Hi everyone. Okay, I don't know how this video is going to turn out. My webcam isn't the best, but there we go. It's been quite a while since I've done my last Yankee Candle video. I haven't done one this year, and my secret confession for not doing one this year so far is that I haven't actually bought any of the new 2016 candles from anywhere as of yet, so I don't actually have them. I've sniffed a few of them, but basically I've got so many Yankee Candles and I keep buying spares of the ones I've got and stuff in the sale, so I haven't actually got any of the new ones yet. So what I thought I'd do with this video is go through my latest sort of mini haul, which isn't much of a haul but it's a bit, and also talk about the retiring fragrances for the UK and Europe that so far we think we're going to have retired this year. I'll start with the new stuff. So the 3 candles I bought this year so far are Saltwater Taffy. Now Saltwater Taffy, I got this from the USA, from eBay. Been after it for a long time. Somebody kindly gave me a melt of it last year and I really liked it, so it was just waiting for the right time and the right price to get Saltwater Taffy. So let's have a wee sniff of this. Oh, it's so lovely. I don't know what Saltwater Taffy is, and I remember Ben and Anne, when they went to the States last year, Deborah Mills, who's another one of our admins on the Team Yankee Facebook group, gave Ben and Anne some Saltwater Taffy sweets, and they didn't know what they were. They'd never had them before, and the Saltwater Taffy candle was coming out at about the same time, and Ben says that Saltwater Taffy smells just like sweets. And it's really, really lovely. It's candy-like, in like, if you know Tutti Frutti, it's very sweet, like a bag full of sweets, but it's also, again, it's got, I can almost, it may not have salt in it, but I can smell like a salty edge. So it's like a sweets at the seaside. I'm probably going to enjoy this through the summer, and also I can see enjoying it for Halloween and stuff like that, trick or treats. It's just really lovely, sweety, salty, it is slightly lemony scent, so Saltwater Taffy is really nice. And to get it in the UK, I think you probably have to go to eBay, I would think, to buy it. That's that one. And then the other 2 I just got in the past week in the sale. World Journeys, Christmas in Paris, got it for £8.50 minus 20% minus another 10%, so it's about £6 something. But World Journeys came out last year via QVC and also various Yankee stores. In America they were available in outlet stores only. Now, I don't know whether I'm being snobby or whatever, but outlet exclusives in America to me means not as good quality as the stuff that goes through the main website and the main stores. So I was always slightly sceptical about World Journeys. It says on it's got an RRP of $16.99, but I've never ever seen anyone selling World Journeys for more than like £13 or so. So I don't know whether they're the equivalent of like Artisans or the Simply range or whatever, but for me they're not quite up there with the quality of the normal Yankees. I bought Sicilian Orange, is the only one I bought so far. It's actually quite nice, really orangey, but I was talked into that. That may be a scent that was thrown over from the original World Series. This is a new a World Journey that wasn't part of the original World Jar series. I must get the names right or Joseph will tell me off. The original series of Yankee Candle jars were the World Series, not World Journeys as they're quite often popularly called. The tumblers are the World Journey series. So anyway, World Journeys, Christmas in Paris, in the sale. And I can't really smell this, hang on. Yeah, it's a lovely soft pine, and it's kind of slightly creaminess. There's a few other bits in there which I could smell it more strongly last night actually when yeah, so it reminds me of my first ever Yankee Candle, which was called Christmas Fir. It's a very old and weird, again probably second tier range they did, called Encore, and it's a soft tree pine flavour, very much like Christmas Fir. But yeah, there's other stuff in there as well. It's quite nice, and I think that would just be really nice burning around Christmas time. So I succumbed and bought my second World Journey, Christmas in Paris. The next one's a little bit of an unusual one, although I think it's been in UK outlet stores for UK Yankee Candle outlet stores for the last year or so. This is Sycamore in the Soho living range, trying to get you to see that there. So yes, strange kind of labelling one, never heard this. I bypassed it last year, picked a couple up for a friend last week, and I thought, well, while I'm picking a couple up for my friend, they seem to think it was really good, so we'll give it a go as well, and it's actually really nice from smell. It's kind of got that perfumed, soft, leafy smell that would be really great at autumn. So again, another really great kind of Halloweeny type, and if you know me, that's my favourite time of year. Halloweeny type, autumnal, soft, perfumey fragrance. If you like things like Treehouse Memories and want a softer version of that, or even like Nature's Paintbrush and things like that, it's a really lovely autumnal smell. Unusual, this one, for a small tumbler. It's a 2-wick, which I don't think I've seen before, and I don't know much about this Soho living range, but again, you can see the reduced stickers on there. It was a good buy, worth a punt, and I'm sure we'll enjoy that for the autumn. So that's Sycamore. So that moves me swiftly on to planned retirements for 2016. Now, Yankee Candle Europe, I understand, are planning on expanding the main range of candles available, fragrances available in the main range this year. They started doing it last year. Pre-2015, this is recorded for posterity, Yankee Candle Europe had 65 fragrances always available, so there was always a big rash of retirements. Now, I can't remember the exact number, but I think they're planning on getting the main range up to 95, something like that. So that's an addition of another 30 or so fragrances. So what Yankee Candle have done is, where they've added, new fragrances every quarter, they've not been retiring candles. They did bring some out last year quarterly, and they retired those as limited editions because they were publicised as limited editions, but as candles have been added, stuff hasn't retired, so we've been really lucky. We've not been losing our favourite fragrances, but we are going to lose 3 from the main range and 2 Christmas ones, pretty much like as of now, or certainly as the year goes on, they're stopping production of them, so you might want to snap them up. If I get any other news on retirements in the UK, I will publish them on my blog as and when things retire. My blog is Andy's Yankees, for those that don't know. Okay, so 3 from the main range that are retiring. I don't have one of them because I've used up what little I had of it. It's a Child's Wish. Now, Child's Wish is a light floral with a twist of the detergenty stuff to it. It was never my favourite. A lot of people said it was light. A lot of people really liked it. Never really did much for me, I must admit. I had it in tarts and votives, I think, never quite went for a jar. So a Child's Wish gone as of, I think, September. So snap it up. The second one from the main range that's retiring is Lovely Cuckoo. Now, we're using this one up, part of Move 'em Out March on Team Yankee, but we're not going to get through this in March because there's only 4 days left. So Lovely Cuckoo. Lovely Cuckoo is a powdery, slightly sweet floral. It's never been my favourite. My wife absolutely loves it. It's kind of got a bit of that essence of beach flowers about it and cherry blossom, but for me it's not as nice as either. Still pretty pleasant though, and it's been around for a couple of years, but come the autumn it's gone. Lovely Cuckoo will disappear, and all of a sudden it'll become really sought after, because that's the way things go in the Yankee world. So Lovely Cuckoo is retiring. The next one I do like. May have to pick up another one of these before it disappears altogether. Sweet Strawberry, which is the ultimate summer strawberry fragrance. I think I've reviewed this on video before when I first got it, but as it's retiring, let's do it again. And it's strawberry jam. Lovely lashings of strawberry jam in the summer. Reminds me of school days, and one of the schools I went to, you don't get things like that these days, but you used to get somebody coming out with a bread and jam for the kids at morning break, and that's what it reminds me of. School days, strawberry jam sandwiches. It's really lovely strawberry, so it's quite a fragrance that takes you back. So it's nice. Probably takes a long time to get through that. I don't know if I will get another one, but if it's at the right price, I will. But it will become sought after. People will be going, oh, sweet strawberry, that's so rare. In a couple of years' time. Hard to believe now, but snap it up while you can. The last 2 are Christmas seasonal fragrances that aren't coming back for 2016, and both of them are fantastic fragrances. So sorry if it's getting a bit dark in here. It's a really gloomy day today. I've got a candle on here. Hang on, let me just interrupt. I'm just losing my picture there. You can see that the bright shining chamomile tea now. Ah, it's lovely. Such a beautiful morning fragrance, honey and tea. It's beautiful perfume. Yeah, I love chamomile tea. Anyway, so excuse me if I'm getting into the shadows here in the firelight. It's Easter today, but it's really grim out. So my webcam doesn't have lighting. So by Yankee Candle light, I will finish this video. Icicles, on with the show. Icicles, there we go, is retiring, has retired, won't be coming back this year, was available for 2 seasons in the UK, you can't get it in the US. Icicles is stunning. I don't know why Yankee are getting rid of this. Oh, it's so lovely, it's got everything in there. It's got winter berries, it's got icy snow, it's got a very, 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 very light dusting of cinnamon. It's fresh, it's beautiful. It's, you know, we've bought a few of these and you can still get it in the sales as we speak. Get it while you can. You won't find a more complex and enjoyable fragrance than Icicles, and it won't be back. So there we go. Last one. I've prattled on long enough. Last one that won't be coming back. Another all-time great seasonal one. Sugared apple. It's fantastic. Yankee. My God, my goodness. You pick a few retirements and you pick 2 of your best seasonal ones, but it goes by sales. I think it's a tough world out there. If something stops selling, Yankee kind of retire it. So sugared apple. Oh, this is the greatest. Sugared apple is not like you'd imagine sugared apple to be. It's got really, really strong burnt sugar smell, and it must be that apple that gives it. Because it's not like Angel's Wings is a very soft, warm sugar smell. This is an actual strong burnt sugar smell, and it must be the apple that gives it that extra bit of pizzazz. But it's really strong and wintry and fantastic. Really love sugared apple, so can't really say any more than that. So that's it for now. That's what I've been doing. I'm sure I will get some of the new 2016 ones. There's a few coming up that I'm quite excited about, but I've been good so far because I've got so many Yankee Candles and I need to burn. Moving out March finishes on Team Yankee in a few days. If you're not on Team Yankee yet, why not? It's a fantastic group. We'll have a really lovely time, so come join us, and I'll see you on the blog and on the group and on Twitter and on YouTube. So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. If I can just turn this off. Bye.